Nobody sat me down and said it. The lesson came slowly, year after year, until I forgot what it felt like to feel anything at all. When I was young, I wore my heart like a light out in the open air. Every joy and every heartbreak, everybody knew was there. But somewhere along the road of life, the lesson became clear. People love your laughter, but get uncomfortable with tears. So I learned to bite my tongue when the hurt got hard to hide. Learned the safest place for pain was somewhere deep inside. And every time I got wounded, I just buried it deeper still, until numbness felt more normal than ever feeling real. The world rewarded silence, called it strength and self-control. Praised the men who carried burdens without revealing their souls. So I became exactly that, a man who never complained, even when the storms inside me felt impossible to contain. I smiled through disappointment, laughed through lonely nights, told myself emotions only made a hard life harder to fight. And eventually I got so good at pretending I was fine, I couldn't tell where the mask ended and where I began inside. Funny how survival can slowly steal your heart, until you wake up one day and don't know where you are. The world taught me not to feel, taught me patience stay concealed, taught me tears was something weak and broken hearts should never speak. The world taught me not to feel, and for a while I thought it healed, but all it really did was build a prison I was trapped within. The world taught me not to feel, and I listened far too well. Now there are moments I remember when I should have let it out, instead of carrying the weight of every fear and every doubt. There were people who would have listened if I'd only let them know, but I was too busy acting strong to let my weakness show. And every scar I never faced found a place to stay, growing heavier in the shadows every passing day, until one night I looked around at the life I built so carefully and realized I'd become a stranger to my own humanity. That's when I started questioning everything I'd learned before. What if feeling isn't weakness? What if it's what hearts are for? What if tears are not surrender? What if honesty is brave? What if letting people see your pain is how you get saved? And maybe all these years I was fighting the wrong war, trying to kill the hurt inside me instead of healing what it was for. Because numbness isn't strain. Maybe being human means learning how to feel again, even when it hurts, even when it bends. The world taught me not to feel, but I'm learning something different now. Learning that a wounded soul can still heal somehow. The world taught me not to feel, but I don't believe it anymore, because the strongest thing I've ever done was open up that door. The world taught me not to feel, but I'm finally taking my heart back. There are generations of good men who carried pain without a sound, thinking silence was the answer, while it slowly dragged them down. And maybe it's time we teach something different than before. That feeling doesn't make you weak, it makes you human to the core. 'Cause every heart was built to break, and every soul was built to heal, and nobody was ever meant to stop themselves from feeling real. If I'd only let them know, but I was too busy acting strong to let my weakness show. And every scar I never faced found a place to stay, growing heavier in the shadows every passing day, until one night I looked around at the life I built so carefully, and realized I'd become a stranger to my own humanity. That's when I started questioning. Was built to heal, and nobody was ever meant to stop themselves from feeling real. The world taught me not to feel, but tonight I'm remembering how